Do you think the risk of war is growing?
Yeah.
I spoke to Ambassador Amir Saeid Iravani just days after 3 U.S. soldiers died in a drone attack. And with ongoing strikes on commercial ships in the Red Sea, the U.S. blaming Iranian-backed militias.
Much of the conversation centers on the level of control or influence that the Iranian government has over these groups, the Houthis and other groups. If you pick up the phone, can you end the attacks?
No. May I say that it is not the same case. The relation between Iran and the resistance group in this region may be compared with the NATO territory.
So you're calling this like a defense pact?
Yeah, defense pact between the resistance group and Iran. They have their own decision. They have their own choices. It is not related to a phone call to the Houthis.
How far does your support for these groups go? Are you arming them?
I said that we told very explicitly that in the case of the Palestine, we're sending arms, we're training them, and we're empowering them. But with the other parts of the region, resistant part of the in the region, we have some coordination, cooperation, consultation, and maybe some financing also.
Houthi attacks that we've seen on commercial shipping, sophisticated weapons. Is Iran supplying those weapons?
Not at all.
Is Iran telling them how to use those weapons?
No, it is depend to them. They have their own weapons. They have been 8 years under the war. They have a lot of experiences. They could pass over their shortcoming. They are self-deterrence for them.
Would Iran prefer that the Houthi attacks against commercial shipping, threatening U.S. Naval vessels, do you wish those would stop? Are they helpful?
Yeah, we encourage all of them should stop this situation. We don't want crisis in this region.
You're encouraging them to stop?
We encourage them for a stop. We expect that the other side also should encourage the Israeli to stop.
Just days ago, the U.S. began what's expected to be a wave of attacks in response to the deaths of those American soldiers.
If there is an American attack on Iran or Iranian interests, what do you foresee the reaction would be?
Absolutely, Iran will have their own reaction. We said clearly that if they attack in Iran soil or Iran benefit or Iran individuals all around the world, we have their own reaction. We will defend, absolutely.
Explain to me how you see the situation right now and the risk of war.
May I say a story to you that it is said that in some places the people saw that a person falling in the river. They went and saved this person. After a minute, they saw that the other person is falling in the river. They rescued them. They saw that it is repeated. They choose what's the cause, the root cause of this incident in this river. They went and searched it, saw that a madman stood in the bridge and throwing everyone passing the bridge into the river. So they caught the madman. The conflict and the problem has been solved. In this case also, if we want to solve the problem, we should catch the madman in this conflict. And after that, we can expect that the conflict in the other part of the region will be ended. The Houthis has been 8 years in the war. Never they had involved in to danger the Red Sea. Why they came in this issue? Only after the aggression of Israel in Gaza and genocide crime, you see that there is astonishing statistic in the Gaza. 100,000 people has been killed or wounded. Thousands are on the rubble. thousands, 10,000s of the home has been destroyed. Completely famine in the Gaza. So it will be a natural reaction of the people, not only the Muslims, not only the resistance group. Any awakened conscience in the world, they have the reaction. You see here in the United States also, even those who are not the Muslims, and maybe some of them are Jewish, they have the reaction and protest against the Israeli action and against even the U.S. policy to support the Israeli.
What does that, though, have to do with targeting and attacking commercial ships in the Red Sea?
No, they said that, what they said. The Houthi says that we are targeting the Israeli ship and each ship transferring the goods and commodity to Israel or from Israel. So the target is very clear. It is against Israel.
So you support what they're doing?
Yeah. We support this. Because the other side also has blockaded Gaza. As long as they are not permitting to send any fuel, any goods, any commodity to the Gaza people, why they should be free of transfer of goods to the Israeli, the fuel, the machine gun of the Israel?
So I just want to be very clear. When you said you approve of the Houthis targeting commercial ships?
Against Israel, not the others.
Nightly Films is sponsored by Pfizer.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.